If you are a 90s kid like me who didn't pay attention to sports games at all, you might be shocked to hear that Namco has been releasing console baseball games regularly since 1986. Their first release was Pro Yaku Family Stadium for the Famicom, which North Americans may have known under the name RBI Baseball for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Family Stadium would grow to be a huge franchise in Japan, and when combined with its numerous sister series on non-Nintendo platforms, has seen yearly releases from 1986 to 2003. Wonder Stadium, developed by Namco and published by Bandai on March 11, 1999, is the WonderSwan spin-off to the Family Stadium series, featuring fully licensed teams and player rosters from what is now known as the NPB, or Nippon Professional Baseball Organization. The Famista series, while featuring licensed rosters, never really took realism to heart. Instead, it's more of an evolution on the formula laid out by Nintendo's very own baseball for the NES. Famista was trying to be a cartoony arcade baseball experience that's fun for the whole family, though it may have been hard to tell the difference at the time due to hardware limitations. Over time, as games became more realistic and simulation-like, Famista would retain a cartoony art style and a more casual approach to the game, similar to Konami's popular GQ Powerful Pro Yaku series. Despite no longer doing well enough to warrant a release every year, the series still lives today, and a new 3DS release will be available in April. At a surface level, Wonder Stadium shares a lot visually with the Super Famista games on the Super Famicom. The sprites look identical aside from the use of a grayscale palette. Content-wise, however, the game's modes are based on World Stadium EX for the original PlayStation. You can play a single game, either with local or all-star teams, or play through a pen and trace campaign. You can also play through the pen and trace campaign in a team management simulation mode. Team management simulation modes are incredibly popular in Japan, and are the primary means of getting replay value out of old baseball games from what I can tell. Just search YouTube and you'll find tons of really long Let's Plays for the management modes of baseball games, even those made 20 years ago. If you've only got a minute or two to spare and want something quick to play on the go, you can always resort to the home run race mode, which tests your batting skills by asking you to hit as many home runs as possible in 10 pitches. Now, I'm gonna be straight with you, but my interest in baseball is non-existent. I've spent enough time in Yokohama to have some level of hometown pride for the Yokohama Bay Stars, but I've never seen them play, either in person or on TV. I think it's pretty cool that the Sega corporate baseball team's cheer is the Sakura Tyson theme. I even watched a movie about the manager of a high school baseball team once. But nothing excites me about the sport itself, and the same can be said about Wonder Stadium. If you do happen to be a baseball fan though, your options on the WonderSwan were incredibly limited. Wonder Stadium 99 would come out later in the year with updated rosters, and Jaleco's Moeru Pro Yaku Rookies would come out a year later, but that's all you had to choose from. And if you insisted on having officially licensed team rosters, then the Wonder Stadium series was all you could get. Luckily, Wonder Stadium seems pretty solid, as long as you don't mind it feeling a little retro.